Hello, fly babies. Hello. It's me, Flylady Kat, and I'm here to give you peace in your home. And I want to talk to you today about 15 minutes of decluttering, 15 minutes of deep cleaning, and what that means. So, what does it mean? It means that you stop after 15 minutes. I know you're saying, oh my goodness, I can never just clean for 15 minutes. It'll never get cleaned. I can never just declutter for 15 minutes. It'll never get decluttered. Let me ask you a question. If you haven't been doing Flylady and your house is kind of blown up, how often during that time have you been cleaning and decluttering now? See, here's the thing. You're going to be doing a weekly decluttering or daily decluttering even, and a daily zone cleaning for at least 4 days a week. That's an hour of cleaning in a zone. That's an hour of decluttering every week. And then when you add to that the fact that you are continually policing yourself and your family by completing your processes, you're not going to be adding to it. Hello, Teresa, stay at home life. So what we want to do is let it go. Let go the perfectionism of the past that didn't get us anywhere. Let go of the deep cleaning. Good, I'm glad Linda, or Jerry, but probably Linda, that you're listening. Ooh, that's a gray cloud out there. I'm glad, hi Lynn, I'm glad that you're here with me so we can talk about this, because I have people who have asked me this. My own daughters have asked me this. Mom, how can it ever get clean if you're just working on it for 15 minutes? You know, I personally used to deep clean. Hey, girlfriend, Meemaw, Farmer Meemaw. I personally used to deep clean for 6 hours on a Saturday. 6 hours at least. That's the way I learned to clean. Hi, Maria Conley. That's the way I was taught to clean. That's what I thought clean meant. It meant that I had to deep clean. I had to really get in there. Hi. Let me see who's talking to me. Holly. Hi, Holly. You're doing good on your routines? Oh, the hurricane. Yikes. Holly's my newest and last fly baby of this closed out time. This and that. Denise Jordan. Hi. You started flying? Good. I'm so glad these are helpful. Oops. Let's see who else is on here. One good day. Carrie, just starting to fly. Yay. Hey, Meemaw. Yes, Maria Conley, this is live. Hi, Peggy Piles from Florida. Debbie Cruz, you made it. Yay, Deb. Hey, Peggy, where are you in Florida? I'm in St. Johns County. I just wondered where you were. Oh my goodness. Yes, everybody, we're live. Okay, so Baby Home and Beyond. Hi from Ohio. I've seen you before on here. I'm starting to recognize you, Baby Homes and Beyond, several others as well. Hi from Norway, Heidi. Peggy Powell, you're in Ocala. Awesome, you're not too far away. Okay, let's get to talking about this now. The thing we're talking about again is, hi Colorado, the so Jessica. Maria, it's so good to see your face, your voice. Nice to you. Picker in Ohio, I've seen you before. Good afternoon, Cayenne. Hi from Titusville, not far away. Have relatives down there. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Titusville is really close to Cape Canaveral, where all of the NASA things are in Florida. Okay, so here, let's talk. This is important. We want to get this stuff done. We want our house clean now. Texas Outlook, howdy do. Howdy. So we want it clean now. We want it clean right now, I say. Let's get it clean. You know, that's the way we think about it. Mary says she can show us what a little bit of decluttering every day does, and we know it does well. And you are tickled pink, Maria. Okay, so people are saying, yeah, 6 hours of work, I gotta get it clean, let's go. And then you work so hard, and maybe you try to control yourself, and maybe you get it down to an hour, and you do it an hour a day for a few days, and then you are burned out. And that's not what I want for you. I want you to remember, how often were you doing it before? Like if I say to you, okay, we're on a zone. Irene, we'll get to that, Irene. Sentimental things, remind me later. When you say, oh my goodness, I can't, if I'm only cleaning my laundry room every once in a while, how will it ever get clean? Well, how often are you cleaning your laundry room now? If you're cleaning your laundry room every week and your house is spick and span and shiny, and you probably aren't a sidetracked baby. You probably aren't a fly baby. And you're welcome here, because there are probably loads of sidetracked people in your life that you need to understand. But I want you to know, those of you who are sidetracked, that I know who you are, because I'm you. I'm you. See, I'm one of those too. Yes, Irene, I knew what you meant. Sentimental items. Okay, we'll address this. How do you get rid of sentimental items? Irene wants to know. Things of people who have passed away. Irene, sometimes we inherit loads and loads and loads of stuff, and it's all sentimental because it belonged to our loved one. And the longer we keep it, the more sentimental and precious it becomes. Pardon me. Don't be overwhelmed, Maria. Little steps at a time. Celine, can you give advice about... Oops. I'm choking, and I didn't bring my water up. Flying with a newborn. Okay, I'll make a video for that. And Christmas prep. Okay, well, we will get to Christmas prep, because I do the Flylady 30 days before Christmas. We start thinking about that. Thank you. Makes 58. Boy, howdy. So for sentimental things, here's the thing. The longer you keep them, the more sentimental they become. And honestly, they're just things. They make things every day. These things are not that person. Absolutely keep something, pardon me, that's sentimental. Keep something that's precious, that reminds you of your loved one. Keep something or some things. Just don't keep everything, because it's just stuff. The hardest things are the personal things to get rid of. The clothing, the perfume, the hairbrushes, because those were so intimate. But honestly, really? I mean, really? You only have so much space in your house, Celine. You only have so much space in your house. You're welcome. So this is your house, and you're a living, breathing human being. The soul of your loved one is departed and gone on to glory in a wonderful place. So the thing you want to keep is just one or two sentimental things to remind you of your loved one. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But you need to think about, or it's a good idea to think about, what are these things? I mean, would your loved one really want you to keep their hairbrush? Hey Bernadette Garcia, would your loved one really want you to keep their clothes that you can't wear? I certainly wouldn't want my family to keep my hairbrush, my toothbrush, my clothes, my shoes. I know it's hard. It's hard because it's so them, but it's not them. It's not them. So more important would be, maybe for me personally, a handwritten note that's not just a grocery list, but something to me that they wrote to me that's special. That's sentimental. That's something I would keep. But would I keep the grocery list? Because, when that loved one is gone, it's like you want every little thing their hand touched. And like I said, it's kind of like sainthood. The further and further they get away from us in time, the more and more precious all these things become. Okay, Farmer Meemaw has a chair, a cookie jar, and a pie plate from her grandmother. And those are perfectly legitimate things to keep. Those are great. That's a great example. But you wouldn't want to keep every single thing. And I've known people personally who have kept memorials in their house to their spouse or whatever, and it's everything. And it's actually a little sad. I'm sorry. It's a little sad. Okay, Color My World hired somebody. Hi, Wendy. Okay, so, whatever you need to do. I've got a fly baby right now who's going through 1 million boxes from her mother's home that she collected. Hi, Anna. And it's a big job, and it's really wearing on her. But she can do it, and it's what she wants to do. And that's the other thing. I can't tell you what's important to you. You know what's important to you. But I do want you to change your mind about the sentimentality of objects, because they're just objects, and they make them every day. and your relative wouldn't want you to keep all those objects. Okay, that's enough about that. I hope that answered your question. Let me know in the comments if that helped you. Yeah, it's hard, Color My World. You have to go through it, and it's hard. But a lot of times we inherit all that stuff. Lauren's dad is in St. Johns County. Keeping things that are useful and really make your heart smile. That's a great idea, Lauren. Yes. All right, so we're going to get off of that. Even though that's a great subject, I want to go right back on to working for 15 minutes in the zone, or for 15 minutes in decluttering in the zone. So in the 3-layer system, we do our routines. Once we're good at the routines, we go to the next layer. And listen, it shouldn't, I don't want to say should, it's not, it's a judgmental word. It normally, or it's a good idea, or whatever, routines can be established in a week, maybe 2 at the outside. If you've taken longer than that for your routines, maybe you're not really paying attention. Hi, Suburban Hillbilly. She wants her grandmother's thimble, but her mother kept it and all her stuff and is leaving it to her. Okay, well, when you receive it, Suburban Hillbilly, just get the thimble. That's what you really want, and it's special to you. Bernadette, 1 week trying to get on the Flylady routine, and I've woken up with the flu. Bernadette, oh no. Hold on, let me get the note back. Any tips? Yeah, my tip is, if you have the flu and you feel awful, go to bed. Drink plenty of water, lots of fluids, and don't worry about a thing. When you start to feel a little bit better, then you feel like getting dressed, then you can start doing your routines. But if you don't feel like getting dressed, you need to take care of yourself, drink plenty of fluids, stay in bed in your clean pajamas. Color My World is in her 2nd month. Okay, good. All right, so the routines, after you've got them established for a week or 2, it's time to go to the 2nd level. The 2nd level is the basic weekly plan, things we do anyway. Things we do anyway. We talked last time about my son, any suggestions you might have on your sister with help to motivate him with his illness. Maybe an email would work. I'll get back to you. Don't feel guilty for not cleaning, Janet. If you're sick, I don't really have any clutter, but my house never looks clean. How do I complete the process? Love you. Who said that? Who said that? Let me get back to you. That was, whoopsie. Y'all, excuse my finger while I scroll. Rachel, okay. Completing the process means when you start something, you finish it. That's all it means. Just finish what you start. Appreciate your advice, suggestions to the other, and the suggestions of the other. You're welcome, Irene. So you just finish what you start. So it helps you from cluttering more. It helps you from recluttering what you've decluttered. So when you're on the basic weekly plan, those things are just things that normal people, well, people, I don't know how normal they are, do. Yeah, Color My World, we'll get to that. Remind me, y'all, Color My World wants to know how to complete the process when she's got 10 things going on at once. And we'll do that in a minute. Because I'm really trying to get to this 15-minute thing and how it will help you. Flylady suggested that the app Cozy will check-in list. I'm in the 3rd week, and man, what a difference. Okay, I'm glad you like the Cozy. I used to use Cozy. I don't use it anymore. I like Google Calendar and a planner. That works for me, but whatever works for you. I used Cozy's for several years. Oh, okay, I rented a roll-off dumpster, Suburban Hillbilly, and filled it up, and I can't believe how fast it accumulates. You mean since 4 years ago you need to do it again? Oh, no. Okay, well, that's all right. Let's talk. Let's talk. So, Suburban Hillbilly, by the way, I hope you're doing well today. I hope everything went well. I'm so sorry about your pet. I really am. I know that's hard. Peggy says, I've been flying for 3 weeks now, and I can't believe how organized my home is with just a little baby steps I'm going through. 15 minutes makes a difference. Yes, yes, yes. Debbie Cruz, Deb, finishing the process has given me the greatest success in keeping new clutter from entering my home. Absolutely. So, golly, we've already got 14 minutes going. The point is, the basic weekly plan is stuff that you do anyway. Buy groceries, hopefully clean out your car, empty your purse out every once in a while, make a plan, pay your bills, clear your balance your checkbook, clear out your fridge, make a menu, just kind of things that are normally things that people would do to run their household. But we as fly babies, we're not normal. So we need a plan, because failure to plan is planning to fail. So we're going to plan it and we're going to do it, and that's what the weekly plan is. So that's step 2. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the video on my homepage, How to Fly for Newbies. It's a 40-minute long video. Okay, well, all right then, I'll keep you in my thoughts. Suburban Hillbilly. So that's so hard, I'm sorry. Anyway, so we're going to do those plans and write them down so we know what to do in our life, because we have to plan it out. But the cool thing is, when we have a plan, we feel in control. So write your plan down, put it in your planner, put it in your Google Calendar, put it in Cozy, whatever works for you. Make a plan, and every night look at it for the next day. And I'd say on Sunday afternoons, look at it for the week, talk about it with your family, your husband, and say, hey, what's a priority for you this week? Because these are some times that I have available, and if you need me to do something for you, this is the day I'm going to run errands or whatever. Or when would you like to go to the movies? Plan together so you have a plan. And your life, I mean, you don't have to plan every single second, but it's nice to have a nice outline. And does it mean that you're going to stick to it come hell or high water, excuse the expression? No, because life is organic and it's going to morph and change a little bit. Weekly plan has helped me actually find time to do things I didn't even know when to do. That's right. Denise said clean out my closet and did 2 loads of laundry. Go, Denise. All right, so my eyebrows itching, I'm sorry. Hello and hugs from Denmark. Anna. Okay. So when you get to the third thing, here's where the 15-minute problem comes in. The third thing, once you've got those plans in place, which is a week, maybe 2, and then you're feeling good with the routines and that, then we're going to go to zones. Zones is just a way to split your house into areas. You don't have to use the Flylady zones. You can split your house however you want. You could say, okay, the first 2 days I'm going to do the downstairs, and the second 2 days I'm going to do the upstairs. And first 2 weeks I'm going to do the downstairs, second 2 weeks I'm going to do the upstairs, and then the 5th week of the month I'm going to work on the front porch, or whatever. It doesn't matter. See, there's no law that you have to do the exact room or the exact place that I say that, quote, Flylady is in. You can do it just like in your home. You can do it the same way. I wish Denise haven't done a thing all day, but made the bed, got dressed, and tried to function for today. I'm glad to be here. What? What? Come back here. Come back here. There you are. Okay, hold on. Stand by. Maria, I wish I was Denise. No, you don't. I haven't done a thing all day but make the bed, get dressed, and try to function. Well, you know what? Making the bed and getting dressed is good. If that's all you can do, that's all you can do, and all you can do is enough. All you can do is all you can do, and all you can do is enough. Don't wish you were somebody else. And I'm not fussing. I'm just reminding you. No, you don't. You want to be you. You'll feel better soon. That's comforting. That's right. Aw, thank you, Mr. B. My husband's on here. Okay, so we're in the zones now. All right, so we're in the zones. So you pick some zones. Now, the Flylady zones are zone 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We all work at our own pace, Denise. That's right, Maria. I have had those days too. Yes, Texas outlook. So right now we're in zone 4, the master bedroom, master bathroom, and master closet. I happen to like the way they're divided, but if you don't, that's okay. You're going to pick these rooms, and in these rooms or room, you're going to do 15 minutes of decluttering. That means you're going to set a timer on your purse or car. No, on your phone or timer or stove or whatever. And you're going to stay in place. And if you're decluttering, you're going to declutter for 15 minutes into 3 containers: give away, put away, throw away. When the 15 minutes is up, ding, 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 you stop. You take the garbage outside so you don't react.
Notifies me.
Hello, can y'all see me? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
Going around, don't talk yet. Okay, now talk. Go.
Hey, can you guys hear me? I am on live again. Something happened to my phone. I don't know what. I ran downstairs and I'm using the phone downstairs. Hold on. Could you turn that off? Thank you. So, yes, I'm back. Yay. Okay, so where was I? 15 minutes. It's important that we work for 15 minutes in the in the actual area we're in, and then when the 15 minutes is up, we're going to stop and then throw away, put away, give away. What I was saying is it's important to throw those things outside in the garbage can, because if not, it's going to reassimilate in your home. The same with your giveaway. If you don't give the giveaway away by putting it in the back of your car with full intentions of taking it on your day, oops, here we go, then you're going to have, yes, it's hard to stop, but you have to stop, because you know why? You will burn yourself out, and then you won't want to do it anymore, and then you'll look around and say, what happened? Because it's a big old mess. So after the 15 minutes, you take a few minutes to give the stuff, put the giveaway in the car, put the throwaway in the garbage, and then take the other things around the house and put them in the places that they go. Okay? So we are giving away 4 bikes today. 3 to Goodwill, 1 to a little boy around the corner. Woo! That's awesome. And you're really blessing people and blessing yourself, because you're making a lot of room. 4 bikes takes up a load of room. So congratulations, that's a great move. My dining room light is beautiful. Thank you, honey. Is that what you're talking about? Okay. We are going to close this down, but I wanted to make sure that you understood that 15 minutes means 15 minutes. Oh, and been doing morning and evening routines. Mary Beth, yes. Lynn. And when do we add cluttering to the weekly schedule? Okay, decluttering is not in the weekly schedule. It's in the zones. Hi from Atlanta, Carolyn. So when you're in the zone, when you're in your proper zone, then you're going to declutter in that zone. Bernadette, it's time to start working in the zone, girl. You've been with me 3 or 4 weeks, so time to start working in the zones. We're in the bedroom right now, but you can pick whatever room you want and work for 15 minutes. Just make sure you make a plan that you cover all the rooms in your house in 1 month. Suburban has 3 bikes in the basement that look good, and they can go. Awesome, Suburban Hillbilly. Let's see, what else somebody just said. I bought a kitchen timer. Yes, Color My World said that. Okay. So, Bernadette, you know what? I have you confused with my other Bernadette. Yes, 1 week. So you're just on routines. Next week you'll be on routines and basic weekly plan, and the week after that you're going to start on your zones. But I know what it is to want it to be done right now. That's part of our self. That's the way we are. We want it done now. We want it done right. We want it done thoroughly, and that's just not going to work for us. It's not going to work. So what you're going to do is you are going to and thank you to my husband for saving me. Come say hey, honey.
Photo bomb. Okay. We have technical issues around here sometimes. Our house, and sometimes the connection goes dead, but hey, we'll get right back on as soon as she can.
Okay, go away.
Thanks for your patience. Bye.
All right, so anyway, thank you for helping me, babe, for doing that.
You're welcome.
Oh, y'all are adorable. Suburban Hillbilly loves us. Okay, my boyfriend and I have just bought our first home. Can't wait to start. Thank you for all your help. You are so welcome. So we're not going to get it all done at once. Oops. We're not going to get it done at once. We're not. But it's okay, because it's not done now. Farmer Meemaw said, hey, Grandpa Smooter.
Hey, Farmer Meemaw.
The newbie video. Yeah, I've had a lot of people like that, Peggy. I'm glad you commented. Carol said you were cute, and Heather said you were so cute. Or actually, she said, y'all are so cute, so that means me too. Okay, I'm done talking to him. I'm talking to you. So, live chats help so much with motivation. Oh, I'm so glad you like them, Carol. Color My World. I wish I knew your name. So, this is the deal. This is the real deal. 15 minutes, and you stop. And then you're going to continue to declutter. Not declutter, but to not clutter by completing Lori. Color My World is Lori. I'll try to remember that. It's a pretty name. You're going to try to remember that we are a mess, right? We can go through a perfectly clean room with stuff in our hands and walk through it, take 10 or 15 minutes to, meander through the room. We turn around and look back and go, wow, that room's a wreck. How did it get that way? It was you. It was me. We don't realize we're putting things around. So we need to become aware of what we're doing, and we're going to complete our process. Lisa, it's a good idea. It is. It's a 40-minute video, so take the time to watch it when you can, and get a note book and a pen, because it's really helpful, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's. So you're going to be aware of what's in your hands, and when you go do anything, you're going to look around. Okay, I love the idea, and I'm looking forward to moving on to the next stage next week. I hope I can move past the idea and actually work on it. Of course you can, Bernadette Garcia. Don't even tell me that. You can do anything you want to do. So 15 minutes. Hello from Greece. Ian, is that right? Yoda? From Greece? Awesome. I love Greece. It's such a beautiful place. I went there about 10 years ago with my daughter, and went to Mykonos and I can't remember the names of the places anymore. But anyway, I had a great time. Went to Athens, and I ended up in Turkey. It was awesome. Heather, I know you get frozen, but you can unfreeze. And here's how you unfreeze. You get up in the morning and you make your bed. And then you go to the bathroom and you wash your face and you brush your teeth. And you put on your moisturizer, and you comb your hair, and you put on your clothes, and you change your attitude, and you wipe out your sink, and you swish your toilet, and you go to the kitchen, and you change your attitude again, and you empty your dishwasher, and you make yourself a cup of coffee, and then you get your children up and do the same thing with them, or something like that, a little morning routine with them. And just having that morning routine of attitude check, and I would love to visit you in Denmark, attitude check, and doing those physical things, because those things are for you, not your family. Those are for you. It does benefit your family. In fact, a happy you benefits your family, but it's for you. So I want you to get up and do those things in the morning, and that's how you get started. But once we get into the zones, let me get back to this one more time. Once we're in the zones, Farmer Mima's been there, Heather. She can commiserate with you. We all can, I'm sure. But once, I'm holding this in my hand instead of on a tripod, so if it's a little wiggly, I apologize. So the 15 minutes in the zone, and the 15 minutes in the, yes. Bernadette said, do not neglect your evening routine. Bernadette, the evening routine is the cornerstone routine. It is more important than any of the routines. And when you do that, and you get to bed and you get 8 hours sleep, and you set yourself up in the morning with clothes and everything, then you are going to be ready to go for that morning routine. I know Heather is so excited. Okay, so what we're going to do is, once the decluttering is done in a room, and you've maintained by completing your process. Again, completing the process means look around where you've just been and pick up your stuff. Pick it up. Don't let it become a hot spot. That's just such a dreary way to live. Make sure that you don't make it a hot spot. And as a mother of the home, mother clutter is the most magnetic clutter. It just creates more clutter, because the family just puts their clutter right on top of your clutter. So take a moment to look around, and it's just a moment, and it needs to happen first. Fast, fun, and finish. First, fast, fun, and finish, the 4 F's. So take a moment. If you've been sitting in a chair, take a moment. Clean up around it. If you've walked through a room and you think you might have trashed it, look behind you. Untrash it real quick. While it's easy, while it's fresh. It's just like getting cheese off the bottom of an oven when the oven's hot. So easy to scoop it off. But if you let it sit there, the next time you go in there, it's hard as a rock, and you have to chisel it off. And that's the same way with clutter. So we're going to not clutter so that we won't have a harder time cleaning it up later, okay? And then when you get past the clutter, then you're going to go into your clean room, and you're going to say, okay, like in the bedroom, for example, that's where we are now, the master bedroom. What do I want to do in here, because there's no clutter? Well, I can vacuum really well. Instead of just doing the weekly plant, the weekly house blessing, I can vacuum under the bed today. And everything must have a home, Texas. That's exactly right, Texas Outlook. And then maybe the next day, okay, I'm going to clean the fan. And then the next day, I'm going to polish this thirsty furniture. It hasn't had it for a year, maybe. And the next day, I'm going to clean the tub in my master bathroom, or I'm going to straighten my shoes. Just pick 4 things and do those things that need doing. I know, Carolyn, everyone loves that. That's why I keep saying it. Oops, Larry left the pantry door open. Not good. We'll hide that. All right, so... Anyway, yes, everybody, it's everybody's problem. It's everybody's problem. So what we're going to do is work for 15 minutes and stop, but we're going to do it every day. Not every day, actually 4 days a week. That's it. Why 4 days a week? Because one day you don't do routines because it's your free day. And one day is your family fun day. And one day is your renew your spirit day. So you love my cuckoo clock? I love my cuckoo clock. It came from Germany. My mother bought it for me from Germany when she went one time. From the Black Forest. I don't even know if that exists anymore. But anyway. Anybody on here from Germany can tell me if the Black Forest still exists, that area? I'm sure it does, but maybe, I don't know. Things change so much. All right, I guess nobody's on here from Germany today, but that's okay. You can tell me later. Oh, thank you. She's in her apron. Hey, Suburban Hillbilly Meemaws, and everybody's talking to you today, so you're happy to be here with us. Your house looks so pristine. What do you do in your routine? Oh, Lisa, if you only knew. Suburban, just a few years ago, I was Mrs. Clean. Yeah. Alexa said, I have a hard time deciding what to do with clutter, so it feels like I don't get rid of enough of it. Uh-oh, Alexa's talking to us in the background. It's not good not to be in my office. Alexa, stop. Sorry. Okay, so I missed the last note. Please tell Larry that his cooking videos make my day. When I'm tired, it puts me in such a good spirit. That's from Ann.
Thanks, Ann.
And Suburban Meemaw's talking to Suburban Meemaw. Suburban Hillbilly's talking to Marvin Meemaw. And, oh, Bernadette said something about the cuckoo clock. Y'all, I'm just having fun playing now. See, hold on. Let me get my finger out of the way. I once found a cuckoo clock shop. Oh, yeah. We've got one of those here. Black Forest, that's where my family came from. Really, Peggy? And she's in her apron. Kimmy said, hey, Mr. Larry.
Hey, Kimmy, you're one of my favorites.
Okay, I'm going to go because this is 32 minutes long, but my bottom line of this is work for 15 minutes and stop. Do it 4 days a week. That's an hour. Yay, I'm up early enough to catch the live chat. Good morning from Oz. Hi. Oz, does that mean Australia? I'm not sure. And you know what? I hear my computer upstairs saying the same thing. I think Oz means Australia, right? Okay. Thanks for your advice. Hi, Larry. Oh, it means, okay, good. Yay, me. Peggy, mine too became loggers here in America. Really, Farmer Mima? I didn't know that. My mom and grandma both have a cuckoo clock from Nuremberg. Awesome, Alexa. Melbourne, Trina. You know, I knew you were from there. Bernadette said, thank you, Flylady.
I don't know that.
Deb Cruz, love your videos. Kimmy and Mima, watch them faithfully. You're both awesome. Girls, I have to go. Please do the 15 minutes in each of these areas. Oh, Bernadette, you're in Albury. See, Bernadette, Garcia just seems like it's not from, Garcia, doesn't that sound Latin? Larry, do you know how to boil peanuts?
Yes.
Yes, Carolyn, he does. Okay.
We'll do a video on it.
I'm going to leave you crazy girls, but it's been so much fun talking to you, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, Treberly, you're a newbie. Yay, welcome. Bernadette's husband is Spanish. Okay. Deb Cruz, have a great evening. Bye, y'all. It's been so much fun talking to you. I'm so sorry about whatever happened to my phone in the middle, but you guys, I love that you talk to each other, so that's awesome.